Thank you so much to my returning viewers and subscribers. If this is your first time coming across this channel, my name is Annie Krieger. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, let's start with our pudding cream by following the simple steps. Take a small portion from your 400 ml milk, introduce in your pudding powder, and stir. Before your milk starts cooking, take it off the flame and stir in your pudding mixture. Again, you want to bring back to the flame, continue to stir until you achieve a nice and thick texture. After setting your pudding cream aside to cool down, introduce your mascarpone cream cheese or any other cream cheese in a bowl. Go in with your granulate sugar or any other. Introduce your food color or skip it. Next, you want to introduce your pudding cream. Use a hand mixer or a spatula to make sure it is well incorporated without over stirring it. Cover up with a plastic foil, then bring to the fridge to rest for at least 20 minutes. And that's all for our pudding cream. Next is our buttercream. You want to go for a room temperature butter, unsalted butter. Use your standard mixer or hand mixer to whisk for at least 3 to 4 minutes, then get a sieve and pass through your powdered sugar. After beating your butter and sugar for at least 10 minutes, you want to introduce your milk and herbal cream, then continue to beat for at least 3 to 4 minutes. When you are almost good to go, you want to introduce some pinch of salt. That is when your butter was unsalted butter. If also you are going for any color, go in with your food color at this point. Continue to beat until you achieve a nice cream fluffy texture. 'If you achieve this texture, then it is the best. It's looking very good. You want to cover up at this point with a plastic foil. Let it rest in the fridge for not more than 15 to 20 minutes. Here is the cake I will be covering for today. I baked this a day before. If you haven't seen this recipe, please check my channel out. It's a very simple step to get your cake baked at home. I will leave the link on top of the screen or you will find it in the description box. First thing I'll do is to trim out the top of my cake and then cut in the middle to give me two batches. If you desire, you can as well cut into three. You can use a cake cutter or better still use your knife to do this. 20 minutes later, this is what my buttercream and pudding cream looks like. Now the difference is I prefer to use the pudding cream to fill in my cake because it gives me that perfect consistency, the creaminess, the flavor is just perfect for my cake fill in. You can as well use the pudding cream to cover and fill in your cake, but to cover up it will not give you that fine, dry, plain surface as the buttercream will do. Why the buttercream is suitable, is perfect to cover up and also fill in your cake, but it is a little bit too sugary for my cake filling. Now, after filling in my cake with the pudding cream, I will use the same cream to do the frosting layout and let it rest on the fridge for at least maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Because I'm doing two-tier cake, I will repeat the same process on the second cake. While my cake is resting, I will use a hand mixer or better still go for standard mixer to beat your buttercream again. This will give you the texture you need to cover up your cake. At this point, I will use my buttercream to cover up the first thin layout. The first thin layout will prevent any cake crumbs, okay? Then repeat the same process on the second one. When that is done, bring your cake to the fridge to rest at least 25 minutes or until the cake surface is completely dried. After which your cake surface is well dry, you want to go in with your buttercream again. Continue to cover up any part that is open. Go in with your buttercream until you achieve a plain and smooth cake surface. Let me use this time to say thank you all so much for watching thus far. I truly appreciate. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I beg you, please go ahead and subscribe for future content. Also hit the notification bell and be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. Now what I did back to our recipe, our cake for today, is to lift the smaller one on top of my cake. So now our two-tiered cake is ready. It is looking super good. At this point, all you need to do is to go ahead and decorate anyhow you want to have your cake, for which, for babies, for adults, however you want to have it. I went in with some piping dressing because this is the only thing I could do now, with some looped balloon, some, okay, balloon, or how do you say balloon in English? Is it balloon? Okay, with some balloon. Okay, this is what I have from last year, and that's it. We're just gonna cut and see what inside looks like. Guys, oil cake is the best. I love it. Okay, I hope you give this recipe a try. Please don't forget to like and also share with your loved ones. Leave your opinion down below. See you all in my next one. Bye for now.